Yo, what's up, everybody? ATX marks the spot. Back again. Yeah, I treat this kind of like a TV show, I guess. Someone said that to me the other day. I was like, yeah, well, I always wanted to do a podcast, so I just thought I'd play video games instead. Yeah. Oh, did I spill something? Oh, nope. That's a weird sticker on my desk. Yeah, it looks like I spilled something. What's up, everybody? We're going to be playing... That's right. The Last of Us Part 2 Remastered, actually. So I played the original. I loved it. What a great game. Love the TV show. Have not played the second one. I have some idea of what's happened. But yeah, so that's what we're going to jump into. So let's get into it. And I do have a new movie review. It's not a new movie, just like this isn't a new game, but I haven't played it on the channel yet. And in celebration of season 2 coming out, I thought, why not? We probably won't finish it before it starts. I think it starts like, does it start on 420? I think the new season of Last of Us starts on 420. Yeah, so maybe, or maybe it's like the week before. Who knows? Oh, I need to turn that down a little bit on my end. A little too loud. It totally didn't have me muted. Easter? Good Easter? I mean, maybe. HBO. HBO's a bunch of heathens, man. So who knows? I don't know. High Easter. Yeah. 420 has risen, as I said earlier today to somebody about it being that day. Ha ha. Funny. I'm probably not the only person that said that. But yeah, excited to play this. Hopefully it doesn't give me a lot of anxiety. I was just watching Myson, Tay or whatever. I don't know if that's how you say his entire name, or Tay, Myson Tay. He's streaming Dead Space, and that gave me a lot of anxiety. So yeah, I haven't set this up yet. So we got to do all the boring stuff. Sorry. Oh, please no, screen reader. Okay. Enlarge. It's not doing anything. Oh, you can shrink it, but it won't go outside the bounds of your screen anyway, so there's no point. St. Patty's falls on spring break. Yeah, is it the Monday of spring break? Of course, we have Pac and Eric joining us. Thanks, guys. I know you've been sick this week. I jumped in to say, oh, what am I supposed to do? Oh, damn it. I got to do more setup stuff. Hold on. But my family was also sick all this week, and that is why Pac asked if my little one had trouble going to bed. No, you know what? She's never had trouble yet. So she's been squirming a little bit. She's been making a little bit of noise, but she's fine as far as we know. But she can't go to school tomorrow because the rule is they have to be... not run a fever in 24 hours without being medicated. And the only risk you take is if you send them medicated and it wears off, you're screwed. So we do like our daycare, and I don't want to piss those ladies off. So shout out to that daycare. I won't dox them because this is Twitch and some of you are teenagers. Not Pac and Eric, obviously, but a lot of you fart nut players over here. No offense if you like it. HDR? I don't know. This is like a 27-inch Samsung. So I don't know if I have HDR on this. I mean, we can always try it, and if it sucks, I'm sure I can turn it off. If they don't let you turn it off, then this is a dumb game. Okay, subtitles. If everybody was speaking with like thick accents, I might do it. I've been doing that a lot lately. It makes me feel like an old man with movies and stuff. Particularly like if y'all have seen Tenet, the Christopher Nolan movie. Dude, you have to watch that movie with subtitles. He did something to the audio, and you know he knows better. I mean, come on. Like, Interstellar is an audio masterpiece for sure. But But yeah, sometimes I just like watching stuff with subtitles. And sometimes, you know, you got kids screaming in your house. So you can't really turn it up to outdo them because then you'll just blow their eardrums. That's not good. Then you got a whole nother sack of problems. Okay, story dialogue, story and combat dialogue. Can I go with them? I think I'm at least going to put it on maybe for the story dialogue. The combat dialogue's probably stupid. And we'll keep it medium. Because as I'm known to do on these, I won't pay attention to the story much. Because that's the time I like to talk, like when I'm doing all the boring stuff in this game. Okay, there we go. Hey, Pack, you gonna lurk? Totally. Sweet. Appreciate you. Whatever time you can give, as always. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is PlayStation Studios. I thought this was Naughty Dog. Naughty Dog didn't make this game? Oh, yeah, they did. Gotta go to bed. Well, thanks for tuning in, all. I know I certainly empathize with the sickness. And I hope y'all feel better. Yeah, get yourselves better. Hopefully it's the weekend. You can sleep it off. Oh, no return. What are the extras? Guitar free play. Play the guitar with no goal or time limit. Try alternate instruments. Like right now I can do it. I don't know. Should I start with this? Oh, this is like playing the piano game in Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Oh, sweet. Oh. Oh, you can't see what I'm doing. Okay, this is almost not fun anymore. She's jamming out. Look at her. Okay. This is dumb. That's not why I play this game. Yeah, quit to the main menu. Where else were you going to take me? You're only the options. All right. Now it's time for a background distraction. What do we got? Sacramento Kings are playing Golden State. Nice. Speaking of Golden State, I heard the guy that just went to the Spurs, he's out, De'Aaron Fox. He's out for the rest of the season, but he's on the Spurs now, so it doesn't really affect the Kings, but just made me think of the Kings because, man, he hooped for the Kings for sure. I'll put this on. I have a hard time watching the NBA, y'all. You know, Mavs fan. It stings. It seethes. It's It's not fun. La 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 la. No one heard anything. Okay. Oh shit. Yeah, we definitely not playing stuff on hard. It'll be hard enough for me. No inverts, I don't think. Let's see, your whole game, your save game will be completely reset on death. Progress will be... What's up, Vade? Thanks for coming in, dude. Well, indeed. Per act, progress will be reset to the beginning of the act on death. Wait. But the whole game, your save game will be completely reset. Per act, progress will be reset. I don't get it. You will be unable to manually save the game. Quitting the game or exiting the application while in a dangerous position will be treated as a death. Glad to be here, man. Yeah, well, I'm glad that you're here. I appreciate it, dude. Just starting up a little Last of Us Part 2 Remastered. And now I realize that I keep playing like rebooted, remastered games. That's been a lot of our recent games, like Final Fantasy 1 Pixel Remaster. What else do we play? Oh, Ninja Gaiden 2 Black, that's a remaster. This is also... what else did I play? That was a remaster. I don't know, they're big time games now, it seems like. Like I used to think that was like cheap. Just rebooting shit. Like with movies and TV shows. TV games. Oh, and we will have a new movie review today because I watched one since my last stream.
And walk away. You go halfway across the country with someone. She needed her.
Yeah, Vade always playing Six Siege. He's truly dedicated to that game, folks. Go give him a follow.
Cure business.
Excuse me. I didn't mean to clear my throat into the mic. Hey, Myson. Yeah, dude. I wanted to play kind of, before they do the season 2, because I was saying earlier, I really liked that one. So yeah, what's up, Chef Red? How you doing? Oh, damn it. I did the shout out wrong.
Doctor? What are you doing?
This is why I'm gonna have a bot to do this soon. Let's see if I did that right. Yeah, sweet. Hey, what's up, Chef Red? Oh, I already said that. How you doing?
Jesus Christ, Joel. What do you do?
Let's see if I get yours right, Chef Red. Did I get it? Yeah, nice. You did have double underscore. Yeah, dude. Thanks, Myson. Appreciate it. Absolutely, dude. Whatever time you can give. Lurkers are welcome, but I do appreciate if you say stuff in the chat, like my chat pop-up that you probably didn't pay attention to. I do appreciate that if you can only lurk. Yeah, absolutely, dude. Were you playing Dungeons and Dragons live or were you playing a video game version? I'm curious to know. I'm very inexperienced when it comes to Dungeons and Dragons. I have played a Western version of D&D. It's like, it is D&D, but it was like cowboys instead. You just play live? Oh, dude, that's very tight. That is, in my mind, that is unique. I know there's probably a big market for that on Twitch, but that's awesome. I like it when people are just kind of doing like not video game stuff on Twitch. That's fun. I haven't figured out anything else. I don't know how personal I want to get, but I've thought about more content of like stuff that I collect and stuff. I just got to be careful because a lot of it has to do with music.
I didn't say otherwise.
And I like to use it on YouTube, and YouTube will rip out your neck and copyright strike the shit out of your content.
Head back.
So I just let the music play from the games, you know. That's easier. Although I did get a copyright strike on the end of Final Fantasy 16. There's a Japanese pop artist that did that song, if anybody played through that game. And it was only banned in Russia though, so I was like, you know, that's kind of okay. Because in Russia, as I understand it, this could be just stupid American fodder talk, but they use YouTube as like Russian propaganda for this and that. But I don't mean to get political or nothing. Yes, I am from Texas. Excuse some of my southern colloquial, whatever those words are. My southern slang. It'll just come out, dude. It's where I've lived most of my life, here in Virginia. That's the South. Virginia sometimes feels like more of the South than Texas does, but I haven't lived there in quite some time. I've been back a lot. Virginia's tight. So do you play a certain style of D&D, Chef Red? Do you prefer like classic, straight up 16 side die, or do you do some of like the offshoots? What's your preference? .5. What does that mean? You have to educate me a little bit, sorry, but I am curious. And yeah, that's right. We're a derp dungeon in here, so feel free to be silly in the chat. It's not a problem. If you do speak another language or something, though, just make sure you can translate it.
About what we were talking about earlier. I can't say I'd have done different. I'll take it to the grave if I have to.
Do. Oh yeah, Golden State's playing. I wonder if Akshaw's watching this game. Is it kind of early? No, it's late. Golden State's up 87-76. I am dungeon mastering. I was like, DMing. Why are you DMing me, bro? No. I'm dungeon mastering a D&D 3.5 campaign. I run a very relaxed game, mostly focusing on fantasy medieval time frames. Love using magic and monster more than modern sorts of scenarios. Oh, okay. Word. That's cool. So very classic. That's what I think of Dungeons and Dragons as fantasy medieval.
Jesus. Almost gave me a heart attack.
I tried knocking, but
Hey.
hey,
All right. Well, we're at a cutscene, and how long are we into the stream? 25 minutes. We haven't gotten to the movie review yet, so that's something that we do here on here. I just like to share my love of movies because that doesn't really get in trouble. And sometimes I post them on YouTube like anybody gives a shit. But it's something I just like to share. And eventually I'm going to do, I don't know, something creative with it. I know there's some streamers that like actually will put movies up. I don't know if I want to do that, but you can get away with this and that as far as movies go. So I just like to talk about them. I don't know about y'all. So this is also not a new movie, as this is not a new game. Even the remaster, I don't think is that new. So I finally watched the Peanut Butter Falcon, actually. Yeah, because it was on Netflix, and I was like, shit, I haven't seen it. Let me sit down. I haven't watched a Shia movie in a while, but I'll just read what I wrote. Wait, let me make sure this is appropriate.
some folks call this thing here.
Funny.
You want to hear something?
Yeah. Okay. This is okay, I think. All right. So, the first thing I wrote was first Shia movie I've seen in a while, Ellipsis. With Dakota Johnson and Thomas Hayden Church, the story is a heartwarming story. I repeated myself. Cool. About a man with Down syndrome who partners with a loser of a fisherman in LeBlanc, as I like to call him, on a redneck journey to Florida. Together, they lie and fight their way along the East Coast, where they run into Church is who I meant to say, who plays a former wrestling pro you actually have to play. This is so dumb. I'm going to finish this though. Who plays a former wrestling pro who, the titular character, that's his wrestling name, actually is Peanut Butter Falcon. I forget what the character's name is. I apologize. Holds an obsession for. I had heard a lot about this movie. Some of my grammar is not great in this, y'all. I'm correcting it as I read it. I had heard a lot about this movie since it came out, and it gets a solid 6.2 out of 10 from me. And so how my ratings work is, if 5 and above, I really liked it. 5 and 6, I had some notes, but that's a pretty strong 6.2. I could even bump that up. I don't know if it was like a 7. It's pretty quick of a movie, but I think it doesn't need to be very long, which I can appreciate movies. We have too many epic movies where we have to sit through goddamn, I know it's the uncut version, but like Zack Snyder's 4-hour Justice League, right? Which was probably the only good DC comic movie, maybe other than the original Wonder Woman. But anyways, 6. So 6.2, pretty solid. Could be a little higher. And then if I do 7 through 9, I like really liked it. And 10s, I just haven't found a 10. I find that to be like too much impossibility in there ever being like a 10 movie. I don't even know what the closest thing is for me. Just as like, I don't believe there's really like a 0 movie, but there are a lot of 1s and there are a lot of 2s for sure. Not as many 3s, but a lot of 4s too. Ones that I like almost liked. So yeah, that's kind of how my scale works. And yeah, anyways, I've explained that a bunch of times. So I should just write that below and just explain that. But we usually have open conversation about movies, just as people like to talk about them. So if you have a favorite movie, feel free to pop into the chat and let us know what it is. Just like Chef Red runs his relaxed game atmosphere, that's kind of like this. We're not trying to like go for gold or nothing all the time. Some games maybe. We listen to Joel play. At least I didn't have to play this whole time. I don't think the strumming mechanic is very good. You had to like hold this up, and I'm just gonna show this off because yeah, this is one of the 30th anniversary controllers. I ended up getting one secondary market, of course. I wasn't lucky enough to get it on the first one. But yeah, it's sweet. Probably mostly because it's new. I hadn't gotten a secondary controller. Isn't that weird? For a PS5 the entire time I had one. I got one in 2020. I was lucky on that. But I think it was at a time when I was unemployed and I had time to look on the internet for one. Probably not a good purchase when you're unemployed, by the way. Oh, Steph's getting hot. Warriors up 96 to 83, looks like.
There you go.
Well, that didn't suck.
I'll take what I can get.
Yo, JP, what's up, dude? Nothing, man. We just did our each stream. I do a little movie review if I have one in the can. We just reviewed the Peanut Butter Falcon. Have you ever seen it?
You did.
The new one, not the old one. The one with Shia LaBeouf. That's what I call him.
First lesson.
Deal.
This is s'mores flavored coffee, by the way. It really just tastes like marshmallow coffee. You haven't seen it? Oh, cool. Well, it's pretty good. Yeah, I would definitely recommend it. It's very short, so then if you kind of don't like it, you'll get out of it quicker. So that's nice.
What is the downside to eating a club?
Oh, thank you so much for the bits, dude. I appreciate that.
It's time consuming.
That's awfully nice of you. I don't know what the sound that plays is, but I still... So guys, I gotta apologize. I was talking about this earlier. I was sick this week, at least for one day. And I didn't have any time. I had to rest and get over it. I didn't have any time to like work on the emotes yet, but I'll get to it. I will. Probably not tomorrow either because I fell behind in the real jibby jab. So I got to make up some time, but we'll see. But yeah, I'm intent on doing that. So they're the basic shit now. But you know what I know? Because I've watched his streams. Kai Cenat never changed his. I know that doesn't matter for him. Because he has John Cena on his damn stream. But yeah, I mean, cheers to that guy for a guy who seems like, I mean, honestly, sometimes I'm like, can he...
Hey.
Morning.
Sorry,
Does
totally
he?
overslept. Just give me a minute and I'll get dressed.
Is he kind of dumb? I don't know. I just like, It seems like maybe he can't, no offense, but he can't spell like
She kissed
on
me.
purpose.
It was just Dina being Dina.
Because you know that guy has
Quiet.
he has access to stuff.
I was talking about
But-
that with Seth. Wait,
Sometimes when I watch him, I'm like, dude, why are you screaming?
Oh,
Like you get free Nikes, bro.
this
we're broken up 1 week and you make a move on my girl?
Cheers to Kai Cenat, though, at the same time, because
She's probably
what
just
an
trying to
awesome
make you
life to
jealous. I
live.
didn't-
That guy
I've
just
never-
streamed every Batman video game, Arkham
I'm
game.
messing with you, man.
What a fucking peachy life.
Get dressed.
You're the worst.
It's kind of fucked up you did that.
Now he's on commercials with Snoop Dogg. That's awesome. 60,000 people in your stream at any given time. That's insane. He even started, did y'all see his basketball league that he did? And no one, it's called like the Little Ball Association. It's a bunch of kids and he's like playing basketball against them. Oh man, has everybody seen this? I'm sure everybody knows about this. If you're on Twitch, I mean, you probably knew that guys did this, but you know, that's the kind of thing that like people shun you for if you're this a certain type of person. No one said shit to him about it. Like no one was like, "Hey, don't." That's like embarrassing to little kids.
Hey, is Joel up?
And you're like an inspiration to little kids. Although I guess he's not very good. A lot of them, he did pick like the best little hoopers he could find. So that's tight.
Shut up.
But
Just about to get up.
same. I just watched it and I was like, this is silly. And I know a lot of streamers just did commentary over it. I mean,
Heads up. You're the talk of the town this morning.
can't you guys just like
What?
sit back
Let me see if I got
and
this.
like enjoy his shit?
She kissed me.
I don't know.
Which triggered Seth to call you a
Technically, I'm using other people's art to comment
old decked him.
on, so
And then you got
yes.
mad at Joel. That part
it's somewhat the same.
It was a strange night, man.
sounds exciting.
I don't know. Maybe it's more like I just want to hear Kai Cenat's like art. You know,
Where is
that's
she?
what he puts out there. I want it to be like
Is this about Seth?
unfiltered through him.
Just tell her you never saw me.
Nope.
Where's your fucking loyalty?
Excuse me.
But it is straddling the same line if you're just
Hey, so
streaming a video game, because chances are you didn't make it. Although there is an account to follow
Yeah, of course.
that I just found. Shout out to Mancaster Game,
I know.
I think is there.
I don't want you to think.
I'll look it up in a second.
Cool.
But Mancaster Game, they're guys that are gaming,
Thanks.
streaming, and they have a game in beta. So shout out to those guys for sure. Hopefully they'll join this chat sometime.
Hey,
I should message them
you good
for sure,
rich.
even if they're bored to tears. Oh yeah, you know what? John Poppy, so sorry, dude. You deserve a shout out. I'm intending on fucking. Hey. Did I do that wrong? Oh, it's just the bot can't handle two things at once. There we go. He's playing just chatting. Yeah, the #1 bit giver. Hell yeah, JP. Thank you so much again. I appreciate that. Excuse me for burping. It's been a long week, y'all. I even went to a concert last night and I left it early. I didn't tell all my friends that went, but I was not feeling great. That happens sometimes recently. And it was humid as shit. It went from like 50 degrees out here last week. I went to the same concert venue. It was nice.
Want to grab some breakfast?
And yesterday it was like 89 and humid. And even though I live in Texas and you'd think I'd be used to it, let me tell you something. If you don't live in the heat, you never get used to it. You just find ways to deal with it. And maybe sometimes they're better.
Excuse me.
But
Ellie.
yeah.
Here you are. Come here.
Man, this game is cutscene-tastic. Almost as much, you know, the equivalent amount of cutscenes.
Do it for me.
Almost. Not as chatty, but Yakuza Like a Dragon when we streamed that earlier. I don't know if we're going to bring that back. I might just skip on to... Because I'm losing time, and the pirate one already came out, but I have Infinite Wealth, and I thought about it today. And I'm like, oh man, I'm going to get to these Black Friday games. And then I was like, oh shit. As we're recording this is March. Black Friday was almost 5 fucking months ago. Excuse me for cursing, but it's a mature game anyway, so you knew what you stepped into.
Okay.
Dude, yeah, right? So, I don't know.
Yeah. Well, you be safe out there.
Yep.
I appreciate that.
But yeah, Cutscene City.
Got there.
Bigot sandwiches.
I mean, I can appreciate it.
They're yours.
You sure?
I just have to I feel like who really cares about this dialogue? Although they spend a lot of time getting it crisp and recorded, and the voice actors, God bless them, because it's going to become a little bit of a tougher market. You know, not immediately. There will be different genres that include AI and not, I believe, right? And we will distinguish between the two. And I think there will still be a need, just like people use old film to film on, even though it's more expensive, right?
I'll need someone else to cover it.
People will use old methods of still recording and stuff. And I do feel bad for anybody that's put out of a job by AI. I mean, a lot of us could potentially be put out by AI. Man, they run McDonald's without people now. They got security guard robots in China, and one of them fucking retaliated. You can go look that up on YouTube.
Look,
I don't know if that's just Joe Rogan scaring people, because he loves to do that. All his friends over there.
Fine.
I love Joe's comedy, but woof, his friends.
Okay.
Sometimes I love the comedians he hangs out with, for sure. And the Comedy Mothership down here in Austin is fucking awesome. And that guy is,
Give me a minute.
I mean, at a time when comedy just we had lost our biggest comedy club in town. He came in and brought part of California with him, which
Hey guys.
I know a lot of Texans actually hate that, and people everywhere are always like, California's moving in everywhere, you know? And it's kind of true, but for those comedians, it's like not that many guys.
I just want to say sorry.
And they took over the old Alamo, the original Alamo Draft House, which was a sweet venue, and unfortunately it got lost. I don't know. I was probably during the big pandy, but
Started the whole thing. And
yeah, it's a great theater. I'm glad he revived it. And every show I've seen there, been there several times.
I don't want you to think.
No, I'm
It
not
is
reading
awesome,
anything.
y'all. If you come through Austin,
You know what I love about you?
definitely send me a DM first
Finish my sentences.
so we can hang if I have time,
All right.
because I'm a dad.
Well, we should probably get going.
But also,
Ow!
if we don't hang, go to Comedy Mothership. Just go to whatever's playing there. If you can get to a local show, the local guys are, I mean, they're not. The local guys now, like, I mean, Tom Segura's a local in Austin now, you know?
Go, go!
Eh.
Damn.
Oh, yeah, we get to play a snowball fight? Yeah.
Oh, I'm coming for you.
Is this in the multiplayer mode? This is like a better version of South Park Snow Day. Which, if you go over to my YouTube, you can see that piece of shit game. We beat it in like 2-3 streams, and they weren't that long.
No, you did
That game sucks. That's like the worst South Park game ever made. Sorry to say, Matt and Trey.
No. Don't tell your mom.
I know Matt was very heavily involved. Nice.
Oh, you like
Suck it,
that?
dude. Yeah. Well, at least the first point of action in this game is a snowball fight. That's pretty tight. And they got this little... Is this girls versus boys?
You better hide.
Oh! Oh!
Good boom. Eat snow, you little shit. Your parents don't love you.
Yeah.
Oh, suck it.
Oh, I got hit again. Okay, we just gotta hit him 4 more times. Oh. Damn it. They're good. Or I suck. M3, what up, dude? Ah, dude, he shot that one long range. We're playing a little... I didn't know we were going to start this game with a snowball fight, but here we are. Because this game's been mostly cutscene, but we did start from the beginning, so I had to spend a few minutes doing setup. How you been, M3? Oh, you son of a bitch. They hit me from long range, and I can't hit this guy right over the fence. Suck it.
In your face.
Ah, we lost.
I can't believe it. No.
Are they really going to do a game over?
Get her! Help me! Get off of her, you monsters! All right, we actually have some work to do. Scram.
Oh, fam.
Yep,
How you been, M3?
let's go.
Good to see you. Playing Just Chatting. You know what? Interesting enough. Just Chatting. The #1 category on Twitch. I'm sure a lot of you Just Chatters know that. But I think that's an interesting bullet point of the human condition. Sometimes people just want to hear people talk. I don't know why. But you think about, like, we're all obsessed with podcasts, even though it's usually not like the same one.
To do the creek trails.
I love
You
audiobooks.
killing Tommy.
Oh.
Yeah.
You assigned us together.
Right now I'm reading
You're gonna like this.
the Phil Collins autobiography. Absolutely, M3. Thanks for stopping in. Are you currently streaming?
Morning.
Hey, ladies. I'll bring him in.
Thank you.
Nah. Well, that's nice. Yeah, well, that's cool, man. I appreciate you coming in, just watching, supporting, lurking, whatever. Everything is cool.
That's a good girl.
Man, I had to like stream tonight. Oats, what's up, man? The word of the day. Let's see. I don't know. I don't know what the word is, man. I know what you're asking me, but I guess Lillehammer, because that's what my notification said. We'll go with Lillehammer.
Yeah.
And I believe that's in Sweden. Because I didn't know how to spell it earlier. I had to look it up. But yeah, how you doing, Oats?
Settle down, Joe. All right. You all know the drill. Run your routes, mark your logbooks, clear any infected you see. You run into anything you can't handle, you come back. Be smart about it. All right.
Oh, they got this. So I have the Warriors game on in the background, and they have this Draymond Green Kia commercial where he has to like go through the forest because his dumb kid can't shoot the ball high enough, and she keeps throwing it off the cliff he lives on. And so he's like, "Oh, I'll get back in my car again." Dude, same. Fitting to watch your show? What are you watching? If you don't mind me asking. I watched a little TV tonight. I watched, I had a busy day. I'd take the dog to obedience school. And then work was kind of a bitch. What did I watch? Oh, I forget what it's called. YOLO, Dark Crystal Fantasy. Power Raising. Okay. Is that, does 50 Cent executive produces that, right? Is that correct? Is that one of his shows? I know it's some big time like television producer, and he's secretly one, or maybe everybody knows he's one, but he makes some good TV. It's 50 Cent? Oh, sweet. Dude, I like 50 Cent. He seems like a nice guy. For a while, he kind of seemed like he was a little up his ass when he was all broken shit. But then, I don't know. I think this is where he won me over. When, like, I've always kind of been a fan of the music. No problem with that. Never really had a problem with the guy, but I really liked him when Juvenile and him have like a beef, right? And I think everybody knows that. And what he did was he bought an entire section of seats at one of Juvenile's concerts. And I don't know if he actually attended. I think someone just took a pro shot of him like sitting in an empty stadium and used that as like the cover for the story. Or Ja Rule, sorry. Who did I say? Wait, who did I say he did? Who did I confuse Ja Rule with?
Come on.
I forget. Juvenile. Ah, sorry. You know why I said that? Because I love Juvenile, by the way. But I did see a video of one of his concerts recently. He's really just vibing to his music now. I'm like, come on, Juvie, man. You got Wheezy out there. At least he's trying, right? I don't know if he's trying anymore. Maybe they all stopped trying. The least hard, the worst like attempt at a live concert from an MC I've ever seen was, or maybe they don't even really consider themselves this, but Future, dude. Future, I know he's really popular right now and he's put out some good music, but this was like 8 years, maybe 7 years ago, something like that. I saw him out at ACL Festival.
See Manny's hometown.
And that dude, first of all, a lot of his early stuff, he's kind of like doing crunk, right? So it's all like one word shit. And he's not even doing that. It's all off of a tape and he's just pointing at the crowd. And I was like, this is straight garbage. And, you know, if he's ever playing anywhere, I'm just kind of like, I can't erase that memory of you, dude. Like, that was the worst attempt ever. And I think the second worst that kind of even gets into hip hop, a couple times that I've seen Modest Yahoo, phoned it in. I mean, there's probably some other rappers that I've seen, but people that get a little hip hop ish at least, that at least are doing rhymes and stuff. But Modest Yahoo, man, he had People Under the Stairs opened up, Acid Raindrops, you know, and they did awesome. They have awesome crowd interaction, and they're very 90s with their sound, which I'm an 80s and a 90s kid, and so it very much appealed to me. But they got the crowd real hype, and then Modest Yahoo had his excellent band start up. If you want to hear that band at its best, listen to his Live at Stubbs album from 2006. Oh, I needed to sprint too. They still cut me some slack there. I didn't press L1.
What is that?
You'll be fine.
But
Too high.
yeah, so yeah, Masyahu came out. This was out South by. It was 11 years ago.
Stop looking
It was the
down.
day after we had that big accident where that guy drove through a crowd of people, unfortunately. But if anybody remembers when that happened, yeah, that was bad.
Consider it an opportunity to work on your
Watch the blood moon? Dude.
Abby.
It looks like it with this lighting I put out, but no. No. I'm probably not going to go outside tonight. It's humid right now, dude. It's not a lot of fun being outside. Actually, it might be really cool. But nah, I'm inside. What about you? You going to go watch it? It might be done here, dude. It's like, oh, Mash Nash, what's up? Can't even see the moon. I don't have a ton of trees where I am. That's pretty typical of Texas in a lot of places, even though I live in the hill country, as we like to call it. It's like Austin in central Texas. But
Have you told anyone else?
Wanted you to see it first.
yeah, sometimes. Usually I have a friend that'll like take a picture of it.
To an outpost.
And
A few more outposts in between.
oh, dude, nice. Mash Nash, props. You're playing Kirby in the Forgotten Land? Nice. That's like the only Switch game I don't have.
We can figure it out.
Dude,
Okay.
you just finished work? What time is it
There.
where you're at?
Get to him.
So like 5
One of the
p.m.?
girls and get confirmation, and then I don't know, maybe find a way to lure him out.
No, it couldn't be
Yeah,
5
okay.
p.m.
I'm sure they'll be happy to offer that.
Oh, dude, you did a fam stream?
Then we have to-
Nice. My tiny
yourself.
can't play video games
Okay, what do you
yet,
wanna do?
but maybe one day we'll get her on here. I'm trying to get the setup so I can have my wife come play. She'll play Mario Kart and Party. And I'd like to get her commentary when she plays it because she gets really mad because of the random stars they assign at the end.
It's not just that, though.
Should I say?
She calls it cheating, and she's not exactly wrong. But 3:20 p.m. Nice, dude. Where I'm at, it's 11:20 p.m. on Thursday. So I have a pretty lax day of work. I mean, I have to do a lot of shit, but usually my days are full of meetings and stuff. So I don't have that many tomorrow, which is nice. And my wife was like, why are you staying up then? Hey, don't rain on my parade, girl. She'll probably never even watch this, even when I cut it up and upload it to YouTube, so. Or she might be lurking around the house and hear me talking about her. If so, fair enough. I'll take my lashings.
Fuck it.
She doesn't hit me, guys. I'm just kidding.
I don't give a fuck. I'll do the whole thing on my own.
I meant more of like a verbal lashing. She only watches when your kid's on. Oh, I see. Yeah. Fair enough. I don't know which way I'm supposed to go. Was it this way? No way. I mean, that's kind of where it was leading me. Now this kind of feels like it's backwards. Yeah, because I already put... Yeah, either way. Yeah, dude. Either way, you get a lashing verbally. Or maybe they won't talk to you for a while. That happens. And that goes both ways. I'm not saying that dudes don't do that too. I could definitely can I can put on the mope, you know. I can be a brat, as they say. I have it in me, guys. Well, you got any fun plans for the weekend there, Nash? We're supposed to go to a 2-year-old's birthday party, but my little one got sent home from daycare today because he was sick. So we'll see if that happens. So I'm not about to go get other people's kids sick.
He got Melvin pregnant.
Gonna be a hot one. Yeah, dude, it turned up. I was just talking about that yesterday. I went out for a concert here, and had to walk about a mile because we have South by Southwest going on.
You alive?
And so just a ton of people in town. It was actually $100 Uber to get downtown. So I had my wife drop me off instead. And I walked a mile in the humidity. And last week I went to the same venue and it was like 50 degrees. I don't know the Celsius conversion, sorry. I can actually look it up real quick. But you probably speak American too, maybe? I don't know. Let me just be fair. Let's see. Convert. Yeah. No, the other way around. No. Jesus Christ. Not 50 Celsius. 10. It's 10. So it was like 10 last week, and now it's with a lot of humidity. Yesterday it was 31.
Oh, shit.
We got a possible ban evader in the house. What is that? I guess I should know what that means. Let's see. These guys always have great nonsensical names. Vivacious Misadventures. Well, that's unfortunate, buddy. So I'm gonna have to let you go. User account created. Oh, March 11th. That's nice. Well, good for you. We'll see you later, though. That's right. I do my own moderation here. Best viewers now. Tomorrow's. Whoa, dog. And you're in New South Wales, right? Is that correct? Didn't we talk about this? Yeah, Melbourne's in New South Wales, isn't it? Or is it in Queensland? I forget which direction Melbourne is. Because I've only been to Sydney, Cairns, and then... Oh, it's Victoria? Oh, okay. My bad. Dumb American here. Wait, so can you hold koalas in Victoria? That's the important thing for us Americans. You can. Okay. So we went up to some old First Nation town next to the Queensland rainforest outside of Cairns, and we specifically went because a colleague of mine was like, dude, that's the only place you can hold koalas, so that's why you gotta go. And we did it, and it was awesome. And then we also went to a zoo or two yeah, tag that bitch. in Sydney, and they were okay. Oh, hey, what's up, Akshath? Dude, big props to Akshath. He led a raid train today, which was rather impressive. I jumped in for just a few minutes to be a complete kind of I was just at the end of my work day and I needed to let it out. So sometimes I just do it in like pure gibberish or just being absolutely stupid. Wait, what? That's not a valid username. Get the fuck. Oh, because I'm dumb. I can't spell. Hold on. I'm gonna get a bot to do this. I was ill this week, and this was gonna be my big like change, just so when you guys come in, you just automatically get shout outs. Not to cheapen the shout out. I just don't want to do it because y'all have very specific names. And I can spell real well, but I can't spell gibberish really well all the time. I can spell derp stuff, derp speak, But yeah, props to Akshat. That was a lot of fun for the time I could come in. Where's my gun? Okay, there we go. Sweet. So yeah, Akshat, I don't know. Have you watched season 1 of The Last of Us on HBO? Did you watch that? Yeah. Beat his ass. Oh. Ah, god damn it. I'm getting my ass kicked. Well, if you guys didn't watch the first season of The Last of Us, you should have. Pedro Pascal is a national treasure. It was a question as a title. I didn't really need an answer. I already knew it. But is he still a national treasure? I think it was more of it. But I think we can still call him. Really? 3 days of work to do that raid train? Wow, man. Good on you. Is that just because people are slow to respond? And it's like, getting a bunch of toddlers to like do stuff. I bet that's what it's like.
I need to get a view.
Particularly when it's probably not their main thing to do all day. A lot of us have jobs, It's gotta be, because it's just a fun thing to do.
How do I get out of here?
But hey, man, props to you. I would get super annoyed because I'm sure that's what you went through. It's just promoting took long. I see. Oh, nice. Bullets. There we go. Yeah, for sure, dude. Well, you are extremely good at handling your Discord, I'll tell you that much. And you don't seem to take on a lot of moderation for it. People are pretty chill in there. I've been in some Discords where like first of all, they plow you through some rules because they're like 10,000 deep and they're just very restrictive as to like what you can say. Yeah, dude, over 30 viewers, bringing it to all those channels. That is fucking nice. Yeah, for sure, dude. Again, more props to you. Yeah, smaller Discords. Sometimes I think it's really about, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. So more props to Aksha. It's just about, you got to stay consistent and consistency, because that's why people's die. You could have 10,000 people and have them not use it. It'll die. Oh, you got Destiny as a mod too? Nice. Damn, dude. Good on you. For sure. Oh, Jay, what up? Thanks for the raid, dude. Now, I will say though, if you do go, Akshath's Discord is awesome for sure, bar none. But if you are not active, they will kick you out. Okay. So, and it doesn't mean you got to be all friendly and all mushy and shit. But if you go in there and you don't support people, they will kick you out. So just keep that in mind. Yeah. You have to be active if you go in there. And they want you and they encourage you to do so. It's not like they're holding a knife to your back. So, yeah, I mean, and different speeds for everybody. I don't like, you know, for me, for instance, like I like to be friendly as we're all chatting for sure, but I don't like that to be a requirement. I don't like for people to have to tell me that. And I know some streamers Discords who I like spent like 3 minutes in because that's what they do. They're like, you can't even like promote without like people getting to know you first. And it's like, well, to be fair, most of us are just screen names to each other, you know? So it's like, I mean, you know, like how far is that going to go? And it's not that I don't think there's humans behind it or whatever, but like, come on, bro. Like, I'm not like hanging out with Squirrel Nuts 99 all the time, you know? For me, yeah, well, that's what I was talking about earlier. Yeah, or like a DM there, Akshath. Yeah, PM, that's what people used to say. Okay, can I stab him though? Grab. Do the grabs. Stealth kill. Oh yeah, just gonna choke him? Nice. Give him a whisper. Oh, dude, Akshath, I just watched. I know why you just came in, because the Warriors just whooped up. Yeah, we were talking about it earlier, and I mentioned your name. That snap at the end, it's so good. Makes you want to do it twice. Yeah, looking good, brother. I mean, the Kings are aight. They're one game over 500, but no hate. I mean, you know, I'm a Mavs fan, dude. We're in utter despair. And then on top of that, you know, every Mavs fan is most likely a Cowboys fan. No, I have not played this. I played the first one when it came out. And I got this on Black Friday, and I kept thinking I was daydreaming about playing this. And I was like, wait, Black Friday was almost like 5 months ago. I was like, I need to play this shit. But if Steph only has 11, Akshath, that's awesome. And you still win. Because Green scares the shit out of people. That's how he has 25. He makes people poop they paints. People talk shit about him because he just gets a lot of technicals. But you know who else does? Oh, my heart breaks. Luka. Yeah, he does too. So, yeah, but I mean, Draymond has the numbers to be in the Hoff. So, it's got a lot of championships. Ow. Bow. Bow. Nice. Oh. Beat his ace. Oh, that's what I'm pressing. What is this? Oh, the game glitched. Why are all the games I'm playing down these days glitching? What the hell? Oh my god. And how do I have no bullets? I didn't waste all my bullets. What the fuck is going on? I'm having real bad luck with PlayStation games these days, y'all. Spider-Man 2 glitched on me the other day a few times. What am I supposed to do? Wait. Let me just restart the checkpoint. Jesus Christ. Oh, man. Gotta love that shit. I swear, dude. I don't believe in curses. I'm not really superstitious or anything like that. But there is bad luck out there. And I don't consider myself to have a lot of bad luck, but I guess maybe these are just shitty prints. I'm playing a physical copy because that's how you got all the Black Friday deals this year. You had to buy the physical disc. This is PlayStation. How do I face cam? OBS. Oh, what face cam do I use? It's a Logitech Brio. It kind of sucks. It says it does like 4K, but you see what's there. Yeah. So I'll upgrade it eventually. Yeah. So the Logitech Brio is pretty cheap. I think it's like, I mean, for cameras, what the best one to use is it's primarily a still camera. It's a Sony XLR. You broke a digital. Oh yeah, that's right. Mash Nash was playing what? Atlas Fallen. Is that what it's called? There's another game coming on. Oh wait, no, they're just showing of course they're showing the Lakers highlights. But I tuned into the Lakers games. Yeah, I do that now because I can't hate on Luka. It wasn't his fault. It was motherfucking Nico Harrison. And you can see it all the DFW area games. They're chanting Fire Nico everywhere. As he should be. Just so if you guys didn't know, he had 45 tonight. God damn it. Son of a bitch. God damn it. I mean, holy shit. Oh, Smiling Friends is on. If you guys haven't watched Smiling Friends on Adult Swim, excellent. Is that what I'm gonna put on? Yeah, fucking why not? Put on some fucking Adult Swim cartoons. There we go. In the background. I'm not even gonna pay attention to it. But yeah, he is getting used to the team for sure. I mean, that guy can play with a lot of people. I mean, he makes Slovenia is not even a basketball country. You know what I mean? Like, for instance, so Lithuania has been known as like a basketball country, right? And I don't know if everybody knows why that is. It's because in I want to say it was the 68 Olympics, Lithuania had a team that went and they went real deep. I don't know if they won. And so, or maybe it was the 70s. It might have been the 70s, sometimes 60s and between the 60s and 70s, right? And so they formed a kinship with Bill Walton, rest in peace, who is also a big Grateful Dead fan, who I also am as well. You can tell from this poster back here. Yeah. And so you will see like Grateful Dead themed basketball Lithuania t-shirts out there because that's something that came about when that team gained some fame and Bill Walton was like the most popular player at the time in the 70s. I believe he was. He may not have been, but he's playing for the Trailblazers. So, yeah, good for you, Akshath. Almost at 700 followers. God damn, brother. Congrats on that. Oh, dude, thank you so much for those bits. I appreciate that. Yeah, you did congratulate me on affiliate a bunch of times, but I'll take every other one. This is only our second stream as affiliate. I was ill earlier this week, and I didn't even get a chance to work on everything. So I'm going to come back and have, more of the the emojis and stuff figured out for sure. I was meaning to get bots for shout outs, but yeah, so I think, oh yeah, I gave Akshat a shout out. I didn't give Jay a shout out. That's right. So for now, we're doing them homegrown, and y'all can do them yourselves. I'm gonna make sure I do this correct. Let's see. I've screwed up everybody's name tonight. Nice. There we go. Jay's playing Fortnite. Awesome. This will pretty much be a Fortnite free channel. I don't mean to be so definite in saying that, but I certainly suck at it. Y'all are good though. Everybody that streams it seems to be pretty good at it. I just can't build. Oh no! Oh yeah, that's right. We were playing this part earlier. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Oh, nice. Just slam them into the... Oh, I love it. All right, where are the other ones? Oh. God damn. Oh, God. Do I have... Nope. A med pack. Oh, there is one. Let's see. Wait, how does that work? Oh, it just automatically healed me. Okay, cool. Hold on, guys. Chat libs. Now they say, at least in the United States, maybe in North America, that they allow a certain amount of plastic in the chapstick that we all use, right? This is not an RFK Jr. theory. This has been, I think this is true actually, because that guy's weird. Yeah, they put a certain amount of plastic that makes your lips more addicted to chapstick. And I think that's true. I don't need it all the time, but I definitely live in a dry place, and it helps. Dry place most of the time, I guess. We get our wet too, but not as much. Okay. Oh, cool. So that save that for me anyway. We'll just do a manual save. Always be saving. Always. It's the best video game advice ever. Vault over obstacles. Okay. Can I vault over this? No. So why did it tell me that? And this is the part where we suck at games. There we go. Who would have known she could jump that high? I can't jump that high. I got like a 2-inch vertical, man. Ah. Got him. Yeah, step on that guy's head. Oh no. Oh. Oh, wow. You're playing with your wife? Oh, that's tight, dude. I was just talking about earlier, eventually I might get my wife on here. She always has a lot of fun things to say about Mario Party and how they give you like the consolation stars at the end for all the like weird metrics, like the Biggest Loser and shit. And she always gets mad because she says it's cheating. And you know what? I think she's kind of not wrong. Oh yeah, you should do more stealth kills in this.
Okay.
I forgot, guys. I was never good at siphon filter. And I guess if I want to play this new Assassin's Creed at some point, I'm going to need to get back into stealth games. Not really my bag. Spider-Man 2, you don't have to, but you can if you want. And, it doesn't really matter either way. You can just kick everybody's ass. It makes it a little harder to kick everybody's ass, but yeah. You're terrible at games with luck-based things? Oh, really? Why would you say that? It just never works in your favor, or what? Because when luck is attributed to a game, it's all randomized, right? Or do you think it's fucking cheating? Because like some Mario games always throw in that shit. Beaten and sorry by your eldest. Oh, and sorry. Like the board game? Sorry, really? I'm not saying that like you wouldn't be playing it. I'm just making sure I'm understanding. I haven't played Sorry in some time. Damn, good on ya. Oh, I don't have any health. Stupid. Beaten in every Mario Party game. Yeah, I win sometimes. If I stream it, I'm gonna lose a lot. I'm gonna keep staring at the chat. Yeah, so I'll look a lot worse than I am. I actually have a cousin who kind of inspired me to start streaming. He doesn't stream. And we were playing with him one time, and he claimed, he's a liar, by the way. He claimed that he never played Mario Party, and he whooped us in like 5 straight games. And then he was like, well, my friend I grew up down the street from had a Nintendo. And we were like, bro, so what? You've played this game a lot. It's like, it doesn't matter who had it. It's like, yeah. I don't know what I should prone under this. That's what I need to do. See, this is a free space for derping. If you guys just need to derp sometimes, feel free to derp in the chat. It's not a rule. It's just encouraged. Oh. Already was on this side. If I roll dice, you're not winning. Okay. Fair enough. I don't roll a lot of dice for games. Typically, maybe this is a trashy mindset to have, but I don't gamble. I don't like it. I would rather just like go blow my money on video games, I guess, and concerts and stuff where there's no real like chance involved. I just know I'm gonna have a good time. What's up, Cook? What is that? That's a nice emoji. Is that a good game? D&D, yeah, D&D for sure. We haven't gotten into D&D in my house. But yeah, no gambling for me. I have many hours of my lifetime, but not that's your GG emote? I like it, dude. It makes me hungry for cookies. Ooh, cookies would be good right now. Oh, this is what I'm supposed to squeeze through. This game is not obvious, which is nice. It's kind of classic in that way. Like we've been playing, I noticed I've been playing a lot of remasters lately, y'all. And from Final Fantasy 1 Pixel Remaster to this to Ninja Gaiden 2 Black. Maybe I'm a sucker for nostalgia. Maybe that's what it is. I mean, it's not a bad thing. I don't dwell in the past. I just like stuff that's... Well, I used to hate on reboots, right? That used to not be cool when people were like rebooting movies. But now, like, some people are okay with it.
Come on.
You gamble with your life, not your money.
Right behind you.
Yeah, dude. How do you say? Why do you say that? Are you like a roughneck or something in your professional life? You don't have to dox yourself. Because like over here in the States, I mean, you can gamble with your life easy
No.
and never disturb another person. The only thing, the problem is the way that you would do it. People use that to disturb other people, if you catch
They
my
will
drift.
always be family, but we were just on autopilot.
Oh, motorbike? Dude, you ballsy
Hey, how come we
motherfucker,
never
dude.
talked
Good
about
for
this
you,
stuff?
man.
I don't know.
I can't get on a motorcycle. I've just
Never really
seen
talked
too
to me
many
about
people.
that.
You know,
Yeah, 'cause
I won't say it.
there isn't
You
much to
know.
talk about.
Like, yeah, that scared
Just,
me
I got the
shitless when I was a
impression
kid.
that
Now I
you
have great balance.
better one way or the
I'll be
other.
honest.
Okay.
No, I think she's a talented artist. I've grown to like that tattoo of yours.
But I do like an adrenaline rush
big of
for
you.
sure.
And I think she wasn't right for you.
Interesting.
Shut up.
Okay.
But if I never get on a motorcycle again, I'd be alright.
You can tie
I know they're fun though, for sure. I like an ATV. It's more, you know, more centered in the ground for somebody who has terrible balance.
You want to see something spectacular?
You're gonna point at your
It's not like severely terrible. I don't have two left feet or whatever, but
Spectacular.
Oh, brother.
I am horribly coordinated. But it didn't stop me from playing sports in school, for sure. I just got it hard, kinda. People just gave me a little bit of a hard time, but other people were like goofy footed too. So like, yeah, I walk like LeBron James. I don't really wear that as like
Nice.
a notch on my belt or nothing, but yeah, just to give you an idea, like I walk like this.
Where do we sign in?
Yeah, like this. Oh wait, is it on stream? I'm not even looking at my own camera. Like that. Yeah. And I'm not a lazy gentleman either, even though I do love playing video games. Right in your book. Okay. Should we even check this? Oh, well then why'd she put it away? Dina asked if I was going to go to the dance and she touched my arm. Ugh, I'm so delusional. Don't be an idiot. She's like that with everybody. Don't fuck up your friendship. Oh, teenage live. Or is she getting a little... She must be getting a little older in this one. Or is she talking about that time when they were in the mall? Is that still so close in the lore of The Last of Us? Okay, what am I supposed to do then? We'll figure it out. We can't jump on that. We could probably blow that up, but I'm sure it's not advised.
Who do you used to do this route with?
Oh,
Jesse?
Eugene.
Right. Oh, Eugene. Man, he was funny.
Oh, yeah.
yeah, motorbikes. Let's see what I know about motorbikes.
Plus, He taught me about rewiring electronics and stuff.
I'll tell you what I don't like about motorbikes, at least here in America.
And we all made
People
it to some degree.
that have them, certain types of people, these are not all bike riders, but they love to go to bars, and we have a lot of open air bars here in Austin. For some reason, it's so hot all the time. I don't get it. But still we do. And I guess I don't frequent bars all that much, but in just of it being like a communal place that you're supposed to relax, people go out there and rev their fucking engines. Oh, Lady Blue to you. How's it going?
What was this place?
You
Thanks
see it
for
videos.
joining. Appreciate that. Doop de doo. But yeah. Oh, I did it wrong. Fucking A, dude. Oh, you have two Y's in your name. That's why that didn't work. Hit. Let's see if it worked now. Yeah, Sims 4. All right. Dude, Sims 4. Okay, they just had their 25th anniversary stream. I don't know if you guys followed JJ Bink
No sign
on
of
Instagram. She's an Aussie,
Or
and she's a
not infected,
great
for that matter.
Sims 4 builder. She does a lot of great like themed
Sims
builds
Storm.
like Bob's Burgers, The
that.
Office, all of this. Yeah, you're most welcome for the shout out. Thanks for coming in. But yeah, JJ Bink, great follower. Also, Doja Cat was doing part of the stream, which was kind of random, but cool they got her in there. And what was I going to say about Sims 4? Oh, wait a second. There's a guy on YouTube. If you haven't seen him, some of his most famous episodes are, I think it's called Let's Game It Out. I see they put Doja Cat in The Sims. Nice. Cool. Let me check YouTube real quick. But I think it's Let's Game It Out is the account. And he does just games where you can do like modular builds and he tries to break them. Yeah, Let's Game It Out. For sure. Great YouTube follower. He's got like 5.9 million subscribers. Damn. This guy named Josh. Yeah, one of his top ones is Sims 4 video. It's one of the funniest fucking things. Actually, I'll just drop this in the chat. It's got 17 million views. This is excellent. It made me laugh so hard. And I can't believe I didn't think to share this with all the people that play Sims out there, but definitely check out this video when you guys have 17 minutes of your time. And no, I don't know the guy, but I don't know. He streams sometimes too, and if you dig deep enough in there, you'll find it. I forget what his last name is, but you can find all that in there. He's a funny dude. Good Sims 4 content. My brother showed me that guy. I have to press a button to read. Can't she just see? Oh, I see what they're doing. I don't want to read all this, guys. Saw footprints, all clear, blah, blah. Oh, they're just doing logs of the zombies. I see.
There.
Come here.
Oh, shit. Space Ghost Coast to Coast is on, guys. All right. If you guys don't know Space Ghost Coast to Coast, you might know Cartoon Network. You might know Adult Swim. Space Ghost is essentially the origin. It used to be called Cartoon Planet. And it was George Lowe, who had just passed away. And why I wanted to bring this up, because he's playing right now, obviously. Excellent. He's like one of the originators of Adult Swim. So if any of y'all enjoy Adult Swim content, yeah, look up George Lowe for sure. He's in a few Aqua Teen Hunger Force episodes. He's been elsewhere, scattered throughout some stuff. But Space Ghost, what a great show. Wherever you can find it streaming, it's probably not too hard. But
There's the town.
I think HBO shut down the Cartoon Network site or something, so it's become hard. But you can find it on torrents. It's been out it came out in 99 and ran into like 2005 or something. I could Google it, but
There's a ski lodge. That's the one on Tommy and Joel's route.
That's the one. Let's get back to the horses.
back to the horses.
Question. Were you wearing those same clothes yesterday?
They're clean.
No judgment.
It's patrol, you know. We're here to kill infected, not to look fancy.
Still look nice.
Thank you.
Doop 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 doo.
Hey, Japan.
Oh shit. Just making sure some homies are supported in the background. Looks like I was a part of a raid for somebody watching. Oh. It was Myson. Rated Nico Bueno. So we'll just give them a follow. How about that? Very nice. Oh, that's a pretty big count. Okay, hold on a second, y'all. To make sure some people get some follows in here, because I always like to keep people tabbed in the background. Let's see who's playing. If anybody wants to give somebody a shout out that I can go watch. Oh, Jay started playing Last of Us. Okay, we'll jump into Jay's. I've got 3 people I can follow. I think. Yeah. Well, now we got 1 taken. Is anybody streaming right now that can hear me? Let's see. We got Nico Bueno. Who's not affiliated yet? I think this guy maybe. Let's see. Nope. Oh. All right. We found 1 non-affiliate. All right. Yo. Lurking on ya. All right. We got 1. Let's find somebody else that's not affiliated yet. Although I do like the big accounts, but give some love here. Do. Okay. Dude, Dark Type, what is going on? Valen, what does that mean? Mash Nash, did I miss something? Sometimes I drift in and out, and it is a little late in my day. Well, now it's morning time, I guess. So... ad. We'll have a shout out while you're going through ad. Final Fantasy 14. Hell yeah, that's the one I don't play because I don't want to pay for the monthly fees. And that's why I've never really played World of Warcraft. Hell yeah, dude. You're most welcome. Thank you for coming in. We're riding horses. I'm sloppily making my way through this game. There hasn't been a ton of fighting yet. It started out with a snowball fight. That was pretty sweet.
I think we should go out like Eugene.
And I'm always distracted by 5 different things. We're watching Space Ghost Coast to Coast in the background. How's your night or day or morning going, Dark Type?
You'll probably die from hypothermia from wearing canvas sneakers in the snow.
I am wearing boots today.
We also wanted to play Last of Us Part 2 because Season 2's coming out of the TV show.
Kill me?
And I've never played this one. So, hell yeah, I bought it. I had actually bought it for Black Friday. And then I realized I kept daydreaming about playing it. And I was like, someday I'm going to get these Black Friday games. And I was like, oh my God, it's almost been 5 months since Black Friday. Mofo. Oh, jeez. I got to play this stuff. I still have some unwrapped games. So those will be coming soon. I was actually going to save Silent Hill 2 for
Fuck. The temperature dropped.
ad ended. Yeah. Sweet. I was just saying, this was a we already had a glitch, by the way, Dark Type. Yeah, when I was fighting one of the zombies, it looked like there was like I was indoors and all of a sudden it looked like it was a polygonal like blue sky. It was weird. So yeah, we already had a glitch happen. Fantastic. Oh damn, we're an hour and 45 in. Fuck yeah.
Easy girl. Oh, shit.
Ooh. Graves.
What the fuck? That smell. Looks like infected did this.
Yeah, no shit, Ellie.
Bring down a moose.
The infected did this.
Where the hell are they? Let's go find them.
The long gun. It's just a rifle. Get off your simple horse. As opposed to your high horse. Oh, we were just riding horses. I didn't even think about that. R1 to quickly swap weapons? Oh, I see.
I hear some inside. How the
No
fuck did they
shit.
get in there? More importantly, how do we get in there?
Very carefully. Probably through this window.
See a bunch Dina, this way.
Hopefully I can sneak up on him. Grabe! Gross. I guess I inspired Jay Wanderer. He's in here. Give him a follow to start playing Last of Us again. He was just talking about it.
Let's see if
He's probably not listening anymore though, but that's okay too. It's not a slight. Lurking is quite alright. What do I do? Oh. Boom. You do some pretty dope like melee moves in here so far. You like smash the zombies into windows and shit. It's fun. It's a little bit more violent, I would say, than the TV show.
get in here. Yeah, it's a good question. What's the most infected you've ever taken down on patrol? It's gotta be the one I had with Joel a year or so ago. It was like, I don't know, a dozen. You? Cleared about 20 once. There was a group passing through.
Liar.
Fuck. Maybe we'll get you a new personal record.
What if I shoot this girl? Where are we going? This game has bad direction. Oh, might need that bolt. Oh, okay. Sweet. At least it has purpose. What's in there? Nothing? Oh, sweet. I should have fixed the lighting. Hold on. Yeah, you haven't played these games yet either, dude. The first one, butter, dude. Total butter. You gotta play it. Don't know anything about the sequel. You could just jump into the sequel. It's the same thing, but I think you'll enjoy it more if you start the first one. They're not this. So this is a remaster, and I did not play the original two. I'm sure they couldn't be that much different because gaming didn't really change between those. I think it was a little more polished. I think other people could probably speak to that better than I can, honestly. But let's see. I want to turn up the hue a little bit. Let me see. Because I can't even see these drawers. Let's see, rendering mode, performance, okay. Oh, my television doesn't support high frame rate. Ah, okay. Yeah, you're wondering. Yeah, I would start with the first one. It's not a very long game. I think it clocks in like right at like 18 to 20 hours. So it's a fun time. It's not exactly short, but it's not deeply routed. It's very linear. Relatively easy to pick up. It's a lot of fun. You'll get a lot of challenge out of it, I think. And you can play on different modes too if you're just a badass, right? Which you can. Totally. Let's see. Where can I change? Man, so many options. DualSense subtitles, fucking. No, I already looked at that. Well, I guess we are where we are. But look at that. I can't see that shit. We'll figure it out. Actually, before I do that, let me see if there's a way you can do it. Okay. The Last of Us Part 2 Remastered. How to change lighting, I guess. Brightness. Yeah, that's a better way to say it. Thanks for the follow, Disguised Agony. It sounds like a death metal band, or a screamo band, or a metalcore band, whatever kind of metal subgenre you are into. Oh yeah, and my own always plays twice.
Hello guys, and welcome back to MS Tech Tutorials, and in today's video I'm going to be showing us how to change the brightness in The Last of Us Part 2, and let's get started. So the first thing you guys want to do is go to options. From options you're going to scroll down until you see display, and then from display you can see brightness up top right here, and go ahead and click it, and then you can just change it from here. And yeah, that is
it won't let me change it?
Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and have a great day.
Oh, I see.
Looks like someone's going after these girls.
Oh,
then
Snoop.
they have to know to watch their backs.
Sorry, guys. That was just a commercial for a non-premium. Oh, that contrast is no good, huh? Maybe I need the contrast up too. There we go. All right, I figured it out. We can't really do HDR, but let's see if that's better. I'll do a little more than that. A little more than that. Here we go. Now we figured it out. Okay, there's brightness. It was right in front of me the whole time. There we go. Now do this. There we go. Now you can see it. Well, hot damn. I must need just like a new screen, but this is my computer monitor too, so I guess I might have to go widescreen, y'all, but do any of y'all use like a wide single screen? Because that's all the rage nowadays. To stream, I feel like, unless you have like a monitor on top of it. It's probably not a pain in the ass with how Windows 11 works, honestly.
Can't find the way out.
Think we can get up there?
Oh. Well, why didn't you say so?
This way. More runners.
Let's keep it quiet.
Let's see how it goes.
Ooh, sklurt. Hear that sklurt. Dude, big ultra wide monitors. I mean,
On the left.
this is a weird way to put it, but when they have them at Costco, it's big time. You know, everybody's buying them. And TVs and screens are so cheap, y'all. Exactly. Me too. I have curved, but they're like, you know, they're probably close to 10 years old or something. So I can't remember exactly when I got them. But I bought the second one just to match the first, and it was already like a few years after I had the first one. So it's good for now. It gets the job done. It's not the best, and I'm not sure it's affecting my output necessarily to you all. That would be on Twitch, I guess. Well, nah, I take that back. But yeah, that's what I'm using for now. We'll see. I think I need to look it up. I'm sure people are doing widescreen streaming. Gotta be. It's just like I work with people that use widescreen monitors, and the resolution is just so tiny. Like share your screen. It's like, holy crap, dude. Because they just have this infinite universe of screen space. Oh. All right, all right.
What are you doing?
Why is they only attacking me? Jeez. They did a really good job with sound effects in this, for sure. Oh, yeah, I should go to prone. Yeah, dude. But at the same time, they are so cheap right now. And with all the crazy things that might happen to the economy for whatever reason, no, we all know. But hopefully it stays that way. It might be a good time to just buy them anyway. Loot. Ooh, yeah. Greasy, grimy gopher guts. Oh. Yum. You just buy a new PC from Costco? Oh, cool. Do you mind sharing what you got?
That all of them?
I'm curious to like what specs it has because to build this PC, I did it all custom. I mean, I had a lot of help, but I like did a lot of research, and I'm just curious. Like, I'm sure you can buy something and it's like pretty affordable, or you could like share the specs. I have an RTX 4070, and then I have a Radeon. I forget. I have to look. I don't remember all the bits and bops that I put in there, but I put like 4 terabytes of hard drive space, I think, which are like so tiny now.
Want to look around?
Oh yeah, Aksha's still in here. Yeah, the big dub deuce. In terms of bit giving, you have a 2 next to your name. You gonna help me out?
There's a hole in the roof over there. Here.
Thanks.
I did see a PC in Costco the other day.
All right. Let's figure out how to get in there.
Welcome to Costco. I love you.
Dina, under here.
I always do browse the electronics section, but their deals are hit and miss.
Ellie?
The priciest gig. Oh, damn, dude. That is... I spent 2 on mine.
I really don't want to have to shoot you in the face.
Yeah. And I haven't made any upgrades to it since. I've just bought like, you know, like a stream deck, and I spent some money on lighting in here. That was a recent thing. Probably have to spend some money on some digital such and such at some point. Whether that be like a subscription to Owned so we can get rid of all this floaty stuff. RTX 5080. Son, saying. That's great. Well, congratulations.
I'm not sure.
Did you research it, or did you just walk in there? Or how'd you land on that one from Costco? They just had one that met your need, or if it was a random purchase, then yeah. The power supply, yeah, I used Corsair as well. Mine's pretty sweet though. I don't think I ever really used the entire power of it, really. Not yet. But definitely, it does not cause me problems streaming. The only real true problem I've had, other than like just the software is going off or whatever, is my power went out one time. So that's not really on my computer. We actually ordered it online, had no idea the new NVIDIA cards were even out. Oh, yeah, that's right. That would be one of the new ones. Dude, fuck yeah. I don't even think they've maximized games for those yet. Not that they typically do when the hardware comes out, but some people get it early.
Anything good back there? Actually, yeah.
Oh. Dude, I need some water, man. Oh, nice. On this episode of Space Ghost, another late actor, Fred Willard, of course, of Best in Show fame, a lot of Christopher Guest movies. He was in some other stuff too. I don't know where he originated from, but I think most people know him from yeah, like, was he in Spinal Tap? Maybe not. That's really a Rob Reiner film, but always great. It was sad to see him go. Where are we going? Can I have a hint? A hint? Oh, that's my flashlight. Wait, did we finish all our business in here? Oh, yeah. You've never seen Best in Show? The movie? Okay, well, I will admit, Christopher Guest has a very quirky style. He definitely did, before Ricky Gervais made The British Office, he wasn't doing exactly that. It's not like super awkward humor all the time. It definitely has awkward to it, but he did that like mockumentary style where they have like side interviews. It's a great movie. He also made, well, he was in Spinal Tap with some guys that were consistently in his movies as well. Harry Shearer, the guy that does a lot of the voices for Simpsons. He's in a lot of his movies. Eugene Levy and Catherine O'Hara, originally from SCTV, but also, you know, American Pie and Home Alone and all that shit. Who else is usually in his movies? He gets like the same actors a lot. And Spinal Tap 2 is actually coming out this year. Kind of weird. I don't know if that's necessary, but hopefully it's good. I mean, yeah, who knows? I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I appreciate this game for being classic in the sense of like, it doesn't give you a lot of direction, but I'm also like, you're wasting my time. How do I get up there? Why don't you help me? Just falling over everywhere. Oh, maybe you gotta... Can you do this? Can you do that? I mean, it's gotta be right here, right? Oh. Is it this and then... Yeah, probably. Yeah. There we go. Derp. That is some derp right there. All right. Oh, we passed the 2-hour mark. Nice. All right. Well, I'm having fun. We'll go a little bit longer. Yeah.
I'm in.
Me too. Should we check for supplies?
Yeah, I mean, looks like this place is picked clean. What supplies? Check through this shit. Nothing. Oh, there's like one supply.
Hey.
Hell yeah, dude. Appreciate you coming in for sure.
Here.
I don't know how long ago, but we'll see. Health kit recipe unlocked. Aha! So those things didn't do anything for me earlier. Crafting. All right. And now we heal ourselves. Cool.
I see
Let's definitely do a little save action.
spores in there.
There we go.
Masks on.
Got it.
Remember, I don't want to have to shoot you in the face.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Why do I gotta remember that?
All these spores mean they've been here for a while. Keep your eyes peeled for older infected.
Yep. Is this part of the supermarket?
I don't know. I think we're above it.
Let's get to the ground floor.
Well, where are these gun workbenches? Nice. Nice. Could be a little bit more obvious about that. I want to upgrade my stuff. Okay. Did I miss something in here? Oh, wait. No. Go. Does this do anything? Aha. There we go. Small crack in the wall. Found it. Nothing. Nothing. I do appreciate these games where they give you a little amount of stuff. It's very Resident Evil of them. Pills? Yeah, we can do some pills. Girl. No. I wasn't in here earlier. Oh, stupid. Oh, no. Oh, that wasn't that epic of a fall. Come on. Oh, Family Guy's on now. Hell yeah. Family Guy is now that show that's always on. At least in the US. It's on some channel, either Cartoon Network, Comedy Central, TBS, Fox. Like 24 hours a day you can find it. Aw, dude, thanks, DT. Appreciate you. That's awesome. Y'all are too kind. There we go. Boom. Boom. Man, Ellie got really strong in this one.
These blind motherfuckers make my skin crawl.
Yeah, and I'll definitely look for your next live, dude.
Will help. Coming.
Sweet, yeah. I appreciate that too. Yeah, if you can leave me tabbed up, whatever you can do. All is welcome. I'll probably be streaming tomorrow too, but I'll definitely be lurking on peeps during the day. I usually leave like my computer running, or try to, while I'm doing work. I do have a lot of work to do, but I can also, I think, do some of it during the weekend, which sucks, but if everybody's gonna be sick in this house, then I guess I may not be going anywhere. Okay.
Careful with that. I'm a pro.
Yeah, thanks. Careful with the Molotov cocktail. Okay. So, what? It looks like it's the same. You'll be live again until April? Okay, man. Well, word. Well, I'll still probably be streaming that. April's pretty soon. You got a baby coming next week? Dude, Mazel Tov, dude. Awesome. That's awesome. I have an almost 11-month-old at home as well. And is it your first one? Mine is. Nice, dude. Oh, and little girl. Same here, dude. Yeah. Little girl. It's fucking awesome. Yeah. Dude, for me, I think I was just ready. It is a little, it's all, you know, all the little things and taking them, you know, and the doctor's appointments and all that. That makes it a little nerve wracking. But man, as long as they're healthy and they're somewhat happy, mine just started teething real hardcore. So she was a really happy baby until now. She still is, but the teething hurts. Yeah, dude, it's fucking awesome. Congrats to you. Into what? Oh. Just walk around here? What do you mean how do we get in there? Oh, because she was already in here and she can't help? Your little 4-month-old nephew is teething? Yeah. I was never around my, I have nephews that grew up in Baltimore and now live in Virginia. And, oh.
We got some numbers here.
And I never really got to see them go through like that part of life. I went to one of their like first birthday parties. I flew out when the first one was born. But other than that, I didn't really get to see that. So it was fun to see my daughter go through it. Oh, that was graphic. Wow. But yeah, dude, it's so much fun. Yeah, that was very graphic. I need to be more careful. Doesn't this alarm the other zombies? Actually, I'm at the stage where my little one just got sick this week for the first time. We're not sure if it was from daycare, but it might be. She's been there since she was 3 months old. Pretty much. I think you can put them in as early as 6 weeks, but we didn't do that because we had enough paternal leave between my wife and I, so we waited a little longer. Oh, nice. I think we talked about this earlier. Did you tell me you were from Centerville? Someone said they were from Centerville. I lived in Virginia Beach. Oh, I alerted all of them. Yeah, nice, dude. Awesome. If I've been to Centerville, it's been years. Oh, no! Damn it. That's not much grace. Pennsylvania's tight too. I was just in Philly this past fall. We took the baby out there. Now, it is not a very stroller-friendly city for sure, but a good time was had still. Oh no! Oh no! They did it again! Jeez. Do I have bottles to throw? I guess I do. Oh yeah, we can craft this Molotov. Wait a second.
Over there, quicker.
Oh, now they all get alerted. No! Fight back, Ellie! God! Yeah, Philly is crazy, man. I'm a Cowboys fan, so I definitely know that. Okay, that's right. You can't get near the clickers. I forgot the rules of Last of Us. Dude. I can't even imagine. They just won the Super Bowl. I'm sure it was insane. But good on them. They definitely deserved it. That game was fixing to be a blowout, though, for a minute there. I mean, I guess it totally was, wasn't it? No chance. Not this time. Run, run! Ow! The click. Maybe I just need to kill this clicker first. I don't need all these tips anymore. Let's just kill the clicker. Or can I... Hold on. Alright, I think I got the clicker, so we're good. Fuck off. There we go. Where's the clicker? Are they dead? Oh, nice. We got it. We got it.
Nope.
Phew.
You know what?
Dude, yeah. I'll tell you, I went to a Mavs game when we still had Luka.
Look out.
And we weren't playing the 76ers. I forget who we were playing.
Agreed.
And I heard some guy talking in the hallways, like, you know, from Philly. I can't do that mid-Atlantic accent. Maybe you can. But he was like, man, when we come to a Philly game, we get fucking into it. This crowd doesn't give a fucking shit. Or however they talk. And I was like, relax, dude. It's like, yeah, like, we do love our sports in Texas. And we're big time about it. But we're just not going to, like, up front really be dicks to everybody. Not to your face. We do it behind your back. Yeah. And not in, like, you know, a lot of, like, Southern Asian cultures they do it, where they, like, smile at you and then they talk behind your back. We'll kind of say it to your face. Like, everybody knows it. Well, if you don't know this, if someone says, like, bless your heart in Texas, they're really calling you a dumbass.
I won't budge.
Yeah, that's what they mean, usually. I think that's more of a Southern thing, but yeah.
Okay.
If I hear that, I'm like, oh, fuck you. Like, don't talk to me like that. That's how we talk over here, yeah. I noticed some of my Southern, you know, United States Southern quips come out. And then sometimes people say I sound like I'm from San Diego as well, which is fair. But I also have a lot of family from Ohio and the Midwest, so I got a little bit of that working for me. Like I'll catch myself saying Jeezo Pete sometimes, which is just another way of saying like, Jesus, you know, kind of like that. It is so old fucking Ohio thing to say.
Table.
Ohio's a weird place, man. Weird place. If you ever go out there, you should go see where they filmed Shawshank Redemption. It's actually haunted, which is probably not a surprise to anybody if you believe in that shit, you know. And they have a music festival out there now. It's called the Incarceration Festival, and it's like alternative metal fest. The Ohio State Reformatory. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, my family lives not too far from there. It was like a 20-minute drive almost.
Here I go.
Dude, it's sweet. It's fucking sweet. Like, there should have been a lot more people there, but I probably went on like a Sunday. But my family, I spent a lot of time just hanging out in their small town, and they live like like in Texas, we'll drive an hour to go to a movie theater. You don't really have to everywhere anymore if you live in like a city or whatever. But in Ohio, they lived like 2 hours from Cleveland. We'd never go. They lived like an hour from Cedar Point, one of the best, you know, theme parks in the world. Best roller coaster theme parks anyway. Yeah, Incarceration Festival. It's also a tattoo festival, so if that's your thing, but it seems like it brings in like, you know, Midwest bikers, which I guess bikers are kind of all the same across the country. Like true to form, you know, leather chap bikers, biker gang bikers. It seems like a lot of that, but I kind of like the lineup. I do like a lot of those bands that play there for sure. More alternative metal. I mean, I went and saw Deftones last night. So, Deftones and the Mars Volta. Mars Volta, a little bit more prog, metal, rock kind of stuff. But the Mars Volta played an entire album no one except anybody that's been to that tour has heard. Yeah. They have not. They'll release it in April. I forget what it's called, but it sounds really good. It doesn't sound like the last album, and it doesn't sound like a lot of their albums. It doesn't have a lot of the screamy goodness, the good prog metal-y ripper jams, but it's very floaty. I enjoyed it. I knew it was coming because of the internet. And then Deftones just killed it as always. Very high energy. Chino's a great frontman. I think metalsucks.net ranked him as like one of the best 25 best metal frontmen of all time or something like that. And although they're not always super metal, their energy is metal for sure. They definitely fall into the new metal category, so this is not fair to say. But yeah, it was good. It was good. Except for the $100 Uber downtown, because it also happens to be South by Southwest down here. So that happened, but I didn't pay for it. I had my wife drop me off, reluctantly. But that's ridiculous. Where'd she go?
Ellie! Oh, thank God. Come on, this way. Where are we going? Just trust me.
There's a lot of horse riding in this game so far. Like, not as much as Red Dead, but a lot more than I thought there was going to be. There's a lot of horse riding, I guess, in the first one.
Get inside.
At least in the TV show. I don't remember the game having a lot of horse riding. Nice. Looks like we're at a cutscene.
I'll get the door.
You been here?
Rode by it. Never came inside.
Alright, let's make sure it's clear.
Just looking at something in the background here. I'm just learning how to do Twitch better, y'all. Can't we all learn? Oh, let's see who we're we're supporting back here, even though, let's see. Let's find somebody who's a non-affiliate. Yeah. Is this person? Nope. So if you guys aren't on Threads, it's a great place for like gaming communities. You do kind of have to make some bait posts. And some of you may be in here because you found me on Threads. Thank you. I feel a little dirty doing bait posts, but I also like to connect with the larger community as well. So if you know how the algorithm works, there you go. Let's see. There's got to be somebody who's not. Is everybody that's up right now affiliated? Come on, somebody down here is not. Oh no, I was already watching this person. Okay. Well, I guess not. Damn. Well, good on y'all for... I mean, some of these accounts are pretty big. Let's see. This person... Oh, yeah, but... Oh, dirt. I don't know what buttons to press anymore. Parkway Drive, awesome live. I Prevail. Not as much into them. Yeah, for sure. Respect though. Kill Switch. I like the Howard albums. I know everybody is diehard with Jesse, but those Howard albums, man. As Daylight Dies, one of my favorite alternative metal albums. I put that on and it's just like pure bliss. I've never seen Falling in Reverse. I don't believe. I've been to a few metal festivals. I've gone out to Aftershock in Sacramento a couple times. So I may have seen them there. Beartooth I have seen. I don't remember. And not because I didn't have a good time. I just, you go to enough concerts, you're not going to remember all of them. But yeah, my metal jams are like, I used to really like the Black Dahlia Murder, for sure. For more of a speed, like punky metal. I'll always be a Metallica fan. Oh, Aaron ads. Oh, damn. Well, let's wait a second then. And I will share more of my metal faves. What stuff do I have? I got one bullet and I got 2 bottles.
Shit. I gotta see what's back there.
There we go. Okay, as I was saying, so like my favorite kind of metal, like it all, I don't know what it started with, but I'm definitely like, I'm just classically a Metallica fan. I went and saw them last year. They played 2 nights at Jerry World in Arlington. It was awesome. They broadcast it out to movie theaters. I know there's a lot of hate for them, but yeah, Jesse's all right, but Howard's on another level. Yeah, Kill Switch for sure. I've seen him a few times only with Jesse. I know every once in a while, if you're at the right concert, Howard steps up. But I just want them to tour as Daylight Dies. And the album afterwards pretty good too.
There's something back there. I think I see a bed.
So yeah.
You see another way in?
But I was saying my favorites are Black Dahlia Murder, particularly in the Trevor years. I've seen them in the new format and it's fine. What's his name? Ryan took over on vocals. I mean, it's fine. They're still pretty energetic, but they never play my favorite album by them. That's always been a bone to pick, to floor it. So, yeah, what other? I like a lot of metal. Between the Buried and Me, that's more prog metal. I had a real big obsession with Amon Amarth for a time. I kind of have weaned off of them because it just all kind of sounds the same and it's not as powerful as The Rise of Surtur. I thought that was one of their better albums, and the one before that was Twilight of the Thunder God. Very Norse. They were always fun. What other metal bands, man? Let me think. I mean, if you consider them metal, I fucking love Tool. I love anything that Maynard does. He's my favorite artist of anything. Tool's not necessarily my favorite band, but I've seen Tool a shit ton. I've seen him maybe like somewhere between, I think it's like 15 times. Oh, they were the first band you ever saw, metal band you saw live? Nice. That's awesome. That's a good one for your first band. They're a great energy to see live. You know the show Metalocalypse? Well, I've seen Death Clock live a couple times. That was fun. Like 10 or 12 years apart. I just saw them last year. They went back on tour. And played with Baby Metal. They're a lot of fun. Trivium and Children of Bodom, both excellent. Last time I saw, I can't remember, Children of Bodom, it's been a long time. Last time I saw Trivium, they were on tour with Megadeth and Hatebreed and Lamb of God, I think. It was a pretty good show. Yeah, I didn't really like Jamie Josta a lot for many, many years. He used to do a lot of MTV, like he did Headbangers Ball for many, many years, and I don't know, I thought he was he just seemed like a dickhead, and there we go.
Alright, that works.
But I love Matt Heavey from Trivium. He's awesome. What a great personality, for sure.
All this stuff.
More a little obscure metal-ish is like Primus is one of my favorite bands too.
Why would he hide it?
Absolutely love Primus and anything that Les Claypool does. Actually, I've played that a lot for my daughter instead of playing her like little kid music. My wife does the little kid jams. But what else do I really like? Oh, my favorite recent, they're metal-ish. They're a little more, I don't know, people like, the metalheads always have to get into their subgenres. It's kind of like the the EDM peeps. And it's like, okay, whatever. But Knocked Loose out of Kentucky. Holy shit. Holy shit. I finally got to see them live. A Primus tribute band called Prime Moose. Dude, yeah, Primus is for a certain taste, for sure. I mean, I've just always have loved bass frontmen, so like, and women too, although those are a little harder to find, but like the Police, Rush, I fucking love Rush. I got to see them a couple times live before Neil passed away.
I had no idea.
Never seen Sting.
They got into some shit.
I love like George Clinton and P-Funk and Parliament Funkadelic and all those super, side projects they've been doing for years. Got to see him live a few times. He's still, I don't know if he's going to tour much more. He's getting pretty old.
I don't buy Tommy doing that though.
But,
he could do worse.
Yeah, just any of the big bass players. I mean, I used to really like seeing Red Hot Chili Peppers because I love Flea and he still brings it. But man, they headlined ACL recently. They played like 11 songs. 11. They have like 13 albums. You ain't Tool, man. You got like 2 to 3 minute songs. Come on, Chili Peps. And they're all gibberish anyway. And I've read all of their autobiographies and seen them over the years, but like, I was very disappointed. So apparently they were playing at South by, although I don't think that became true, but somebody told me and I just kind of rolled my eyes and I was like, interesting. I'm rolling my eyes about the Chili Peppers, a band that I thought, you know, was just like so globally significant because that last show I saw was like, oh no, feels like they're phoning it in now. Have we gone beyond the good Red Hot Chili Peppers? It's sad if we have. They've been around for a long time. But maybe. I guess every band has their day. So, but yeah, heavier music like, I've never really stopped listening. They're not exactly metal, but System of a Down for sure. I just read Serge Tankian's autobiography. It's excellent. Very interesting life that dude has led. And it makes me love. Usually when I read like a musician's autobiography, it makes me like their art even more. But then there's some of them that are just excellent, you know, because they're already good storytellers. They write great songs. And so like makes sense their autobiography, even though they have a lot of help, but still are just like just fucking awesome. And his was. And I saw them live that's one of the reasons I went to Aftershock in 2018 was to see them play. And it, dude, just like to the T. To the motherfucking T with those guys. And they have a lot of interband turmoil too. That's why they don't play a lot of shows. Actually, Serge doesn't care to. What am I supposed to do? Oh. It's like a real one, except you press the triangle button. Yeah, and all Serge's like side projects. If you like Serge, you gotta listen to. Well, I'm an audiobook fan, and he reads his own audiobook, which is always fucking sweet. He's written a few other books apparently. I didn't know that.
I bet you could mod your gun with this gear.
Finally, we can mod the gun. Oh, I only have recoil as an option. And it's only on my pistol. Well, guess they gotta start you somewhere. I thought you said all I could have was recoil. Why'd you ask me twice? Ooh, nice trophy. Mark it.
Yeah, this'll work.
Good job with that.
Sweet. Well, you know what, all? I have a long day ahead of me tomorrow. And I would like to stream tomorrow as well. So I think we will be back tomorrow. But I appreciate everybody tuning in. Stick around. We're going to go raid somebody. But thank you all for coming back. This is only my second stream as an affiliate. I really appreciate it. You guys are really giving. And I hope you tune in soon. And I hope to see you all on your streams as well. So take it easy, but stick around. And I'm going to pivot us into another one. Take care, guys. See you next time.